Welcome Virgo to your July monthly reading on Angels of the Earth Tarot. We're going to do it in a little bit of a different spread this month for you. We're going to look at your past, present and future, any situation that you could be facing at the moment, any problems that will be present during the month of July, and any actions that you can take. Okay, it is a general reading, so for those new to tarot, general readings resonate with some and not with others. So just take what resonates, guys, leave the rest for someone else. A personal reading can be obtained simply by emailing me using the email in the description box below this video. So let's lay your cards out, Virgo. We have the Strength card, Chariot, there's definitely some movement, and we have the Three of Cups. We have the Hermit, the Seven of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay, so it's obvious with the Strength card here that there has been a situation or circumstances in the past, possibly the month of June, which has, or actually it could even be in May, that have required you to really dig deep to find the strength to deal with some circumstance or situation in your life. I do feel at present that things will be moving forward though with the Chariot card here. You will be taking control during the month of July yourself. You won't be waiting anymore. Now for some of you with the Three of Cups here, it could be that there's been a situation you've been in that there's been a third party, so some interference in your life in some way. Because we have the Lovers card down here, it could be that you've been involved with someone and there's been a third party there in some way. Now it doesn't have to mean that that's a person. It could be something that has been in the life of your person that has kept them at a distance from you. I do feel that you will be coming back in contact with them though, with the Chariot card there, and also with the Three of Cups, so that's getting together again. There's something here during the month of July that will cause you to have to spend time just looking a little bit harder and longer. We'll look into that. Let's have a look into that and see what comes out. Clarifying the Hermit. Okay, we have three cards in the reverse here. The first one is the Four of Cups. So I'm getting a feeling this is concerning someone in your life. There's no pentacles here. There's only one sword, and that is on a clarification card, the Knight of Swords in reverse there. So I do feel that this is love in some way, or a connection, a deep connection, a friendship, something like that. It could be family, doesn't have to be a lover or someone like that. However, these clarifying the Hermit, so I think there's an energy where something has caused you to be apart from each other, or separate, or some disagreement between the two of you. That's going to change during July. You're going to get over that. Yeah, we've got the Hierophant in reverse, so it is concerning some connection here. This could change the way you both connect with each other though, with the Hierophant in reverse. Whereas before you were accepting of the way it was and you used your strength, inner strength, to deal with the situation, now I think there's going to be changes because of something that's happened in your connection. Knight of Swords in reverse. Let's get another card on that, guys. Okay, well there's the Death card here, and that's after the Knight of Swords. So I think whereas once that you were, one or both of you tended to sort of rush in and just not listen to the other one, perhaps. It wasn't peacefully resolved. I think there's going to be an end to that. I think there's going to be a big change, and I think that's why that you're going into the Hermit energy here. So it may come from you. It may be in the past you've rushed in, or you're, if they tend to be angry, upset, and that sort of thing, and trying to resolve a situation or a difference between the two of you in that way, I think that's going to change. I think you're going to demand something different from them. We have this card of being defensive here in the Seven of Wands. I think you're a bit fed up of having to try and defend yourself, or there always being friction between the two of you over things. So things are definitely moving forward, but I do feel that it's because there's a change in the connection here between you and someone. Yeah, there's just unease all around, because because of the way that they dealt with the situation with you, there was no movement forward here. It left you feeling very cold and very lonely, very upset, very sort of like depressed and alone. And the Hanged Man here, you were unable to think clearly and get a good perspective of what was going on. You just couldn't see things clearly. It was too much. However, we've got the Lovers card here. So let's see how the month will end in July. There's going to be a lot of sorting out over some way of the way the two of you approach each other and approach differences that you have with each other. Whereas I think possibly that you have just stayed quiet before, now there's definitely going to be change. Yeah, I see huge changes within the connection. We have the Two of Swords here, clarifying this Lovers card. So there's going to be a couple of choices that you will need to make regarding this person. Because Spirit is not showing us how they're going to react. We can see how you're going to react and how you're going to demand a change in them, in their approach towards difficulties within your connection. I can see still things being indecisive during the month of July. Things being a little unsteady and rocky. Let's just see if there's anything else before we go, guys. So you're going to still keep needing this strength here throughout the month of July. Things may be a little difficult for you. Okay. Now I think after a lot of conversation and a lot of working things out between the two of you, and you demanding the right to for them to approach your connection between the two of you and your situation, or any difficulties or problems you have, in the right way, then I see good news coming in. I see victory coming in. So you will resolve them, and if this connection that has been, you've been disconnected, that doesn't mean that you have been necessarily apart. Some of you would still be together, but emotionally you've been cut off from each other in some way. But this will change because we have Three of Swords, which is in the reverse. So things are coming back together again for you. So July is a month of sorting differences out. That's what I see for you, and I do see success and victory in that regard throughout the month of July. So I hope that has helped you, Virgo. Thank you for joining us here on Angels of the Earth Tarot, and we'll have your next reading next week. Bye for now.